Good morning. Cheers. Welcome to day one of the vegan living vlog. I have done this before. I tried eating vegan for a week and I learned a lot from it, and I kind of, ever since then, I've dabbled in the world of veganism. And I know that veganism isn't just eating, it's clothes, it's makeup, it's skincare, it's everything really. It's a way of life, not just eating. Now I'd say that nowadays about 90% of what I eat out and about is vegan, but at home I don't really eat vegan because obviously we have family meals which have meat in, I have eggs a lot, which eggs is still a bit of a mystery for me because most of our eggs come from my mum's friends who have chickens, and it's like they produce the eggs, so you're not just going to throw them away. But this morning we've got some chocolate soy milk ready break. I don't think I'm going to struggle with breakfast because obviously we all know I'm already dairy free, which is why I eat mainly vegan when I'm out and about, because it's really easy to identify what's vegan, has a big fat V on it, and then I don't have any risks of eating dairy by accident. I think from the last time I did it, I realised I didn't plan enough for like meals and whatnot, and obviously if I was living by myself it would be way easier because I can just cook for me, but a lot of the time I make family meals for my family. For some reason it smells of hot dogs outside and it's not helping. Just calm down 1 sec, please. It's not helping the vegan journey because now I want an IKEA hot dog. You all know how much I love an IKEA hot dog. It's okay, we're getting it on. Go to Aldi and pick up some goods. Just did a bit of boss parking, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that spot, right? Aldi's right there. And your girl parks, reverse park right here. It's got my list of vegetables and carbs and things like that. Now we're just gonna hit the road. Let's go. There are no courgettes. Did you know they're vegan? They're vegan. There isn't much that I picked up that I have had to put down other than for eggs and honey. It's absolute carnage. Okay, I am home and I'm about to do a haul for you. I was pleasantly surprised because they had a load of new vegan foods. So I spent £22.83 for all of this. So let me go through. I don't know if you want to see this, but you might. Some tomatoes, some large mushrooms. I love these mushrooms, incredible. Some lettuce, some frozen fruit, some stir fry, some egg noodle. Wait. Oh my gosh. Egg noodles. What an idiot. I didn't even think. I didn't even cross my mind. Oh, luckily, I have some whole wheat noodles here, which are in fact vegan. Okay, so I'm going to have those and then my family can have the other one. That was a bit stupid, wasn't it? It literally has egg in the name. Okay, well, we've had a sip up, but I tried my best. We've got some, you know, my favourite mozzarella, I don't know how to pronounce these, olives. These are my all-time favourite. It's actually the one time that me and my friend have had a near argument experience. Fran, I'm talking to you. You know that time when I ate too many of the olives and then it's literally the one time me and her have fallen out. It's been over food. And we have some lemons, some salsa. We have a coriander. We have mincemeat, which this one is actually vegan as well. Over here we've got some cashews to make a little sauce. These were part of the new range they brought out, 12 spicy tomato meatballs, which I'm going to make like a pasta, like the one on the front there. Then we've got some corn, some lemon juice, some persimmon, I love these, 40p or something, spring onions, maple syrup, wraps, and these, which are vegan, dark chocolate Leberkuchen hearts. If you remember, if you've been an OG and you've stuck around since last year when I did the Christmas taste test, which let me know if you want to have another one of those. Jessie and I did, we love Leberkuchen. And I say it wrong, I know, but you know I struggle with pronouncing words. And I found these ones, I've not seen these ones before. I'm really like double guessing myself on everything. It may contain milk, but that just means it's been made in a factory with milk. I'm gonna make my lunch in a minute, I'm gonna put all that away, make my lunch. It is signed, so no one should go in my side of the fridge now. The lettuce is even signed, because you know that people steal food. It's the thing. It's a real thing. If you don't label it, it's getting eaten, and you can't blame yourself because you've not labelled it and made it known. I always use this anyway. It's the vegan pesto. I won't lie, it doesn't have as much taste as the proper pesto, but sometimes these are just things that we have to forfeit, you know. There's always going to be forfeits for a good thing. Sorry, but have you ever seen a funnier looking mushroom? What the heck? Just wait, we're all good. Right, let's put this on and get some pesto pasta in my tummy. Stunning imagery. I love me some pesto pasta. Oh yeah, baby. It's gonna be ugly. Pesto outdoing yourself yet again. And for dessert, we're gonna have some Lebkuchen. I still don't trust that these are vegan. I'm not sure on the apricot jam filling. It's okay. So I just got back and I'm on my favourite website, which you all know by now. Loving It Vegan, the best vegan website ever. And I'm trying to work out what to make for pudding. I was gonna make cookies, my favourite vegan cookies, but I was like, let's shake it up a bit and let's try something new. I'm gonna add some Biscoff into these ones in the middle and then cover it with donuts. So it's like a Biscoff stuffed donut. Okay, we've had one casualty with this Biscoff guy. Other than that, we're looking good. I'm gonna do a chocolate coating on half and a cinnamon sugar on the other. Hi, we're dunking and dipping, moving and a grooving, and moving and a grooving. We are doing our cinnamon donuts. Cinnamon. Now we're going to cover the other ones in chocolate.
And there we have it. A wild array of vegan baked donuts.
Okay, so we got the peanut Thai curry and we got the noodles cooking in here. Although I'm a bit concerned because I did a little tiny taste test and I don't really like the sauce. Here is the peanut pad Thai, which I'm so nervous about because if I've ruined it, I've ruined everyone's dinner. No, I'm just not sure about it. I always feel so deflated when I've made an unsuccessful meal.
Oh, Gracie.
I wouldn't mind if it was myself. But the fact it's the whole family.
Jessie and I have not moaned about it.
You've let the team down, but most importantly, you've let yourself.
We have not moaned about it anywhere near as much as you have we?
The worst thing is just being hungry afterwards.
That's what I didn't want. Okay, so the rest of the fam have had their pad Thai. Dad, what did you think?
What about?
The pad Thai and the vegan donuts.
I quite enjoyed the pad Thai. Nice.
Yeah?
Liked it. And the donut needs the fry, needs the fat.
I mean, I agree with you, but
It's alright.
the vegan texture-wise,
Yeah, it's alright. It's palatable.
we like a palatable moment.
Palatable donut.
But I'm gonna have some salted popcorn now. Okay, day one recap. I feel like it's been easy and I feel like I'm pretty chuffed with how it went, to be honest. I mean, I didn't personally like the pad Thai, but I just don't think I've had like pad Thais. I've never had one before. Didn't take any extra time than I normally would take. Only inconvenient thing was having separate noodles from the rest of the family that weren't that nice, but... Hi there, it's me. I just thought I'd say I didn't film every single meal and every single snack I ate this week. I just kind of filmed like the highlights and things that when I had a thought about the vegan eating. Otherwise it was just like normal things like peanut butter on toast and things like that. So carry on. We have someone working in the kitchen. Hi, so I had lunch, but we had someone working in the kitchen. I had the pesto pasta from yesterday. I had some jelly tots back there because, yeah, jelly tots are vegan, people. There are lots of sweets and snacks and things that are totally vegan that you just like, you don't have to buy the special, you know, free from. Lots of normal things are vegan. Let me tell you that for free. Okay, so tonight I am making these guys right here. I'm quite intrigued about these. Jesse actually saw them and didn't even realise they were vegan. He said they look really good. So I've got the normal meatball ones for my family, and then I've got these. But I'm about to cook them both in the oven. I'm making the same pasta sauce, which we always make the same one from scratch, from like tomato, basil, that sort of thing. We have this running joke in our family that there's a secret ingredient in spaghetti, and we always like, what I do, put a drop of Lee and Perrins in, even if it's literally like a drop. I think it came from my dad saying he was used to put a secret ingredient in, and this was like what we all knew it was. But this has fish in it. I did not know that. So that won't be going in any recipes this week, to be honest with you. So here is the beautiful meatball situation. Let's try it out. Let's try a meatball.
Why have you gone for spicy meatball?
When you don't like
Right, I've
spice.
just gone for the they're alright. Doesn't taste like a meatball though. I don't actually know what's in it. There's tomato. I think I'd burnt them, to be fair. Could you bring a knife over, please, Jessie?
No.
Please.
No.
The mozzarella olives have been cracked out, and I think I've eaten the whole pot nearly today. Pudding is the donuts from yesterday. It's just one of those nights that calls for buttons and a hot water, to be quite frank with you, babe, alright? Good morning. Today is the third day. It's funny because it doesn't even feel like a challenge at this point. It just feels like I'm really enjoying it. My main concern about this was that I wouldn't be full up because there isn't as much like protein and things like that in the foods. I'm actually pretty full up because I've been eating like bigger portions. This morning I'm making some banana waffles. These are what I make anyway, so I just banana, and then I basically put, I can't really measure it for you guys because I put this mug. It's this mug full of flour and almond milk, and then I add some chocolate chips and put it in the waffle maker. Because I've been cooking for my family, I haven't been able to like fully get behind the vegan living because I just have to do whatever they're doing and slightly alter it. Today I'm not cooking for them because they're having a meat pie, and obviously I can't have that because that's out of bounds. Instead, I'm making these burritos, and we all know how I feel about burritos. One thing I have noticed with this vegan living is that I'm experimenting so much more. I'm trying things that I wouldn't normally try, and like the recipes I'm doing, just super fun, you know? Waffle number one. These are called waffle sticks. They're not like your stereotypical waffle, but I'm very excited. I know I like these because I make them all the time. I won't lie, guys, I was just watching some YouTube and I saw some fish, like some salmon, a meal with some salmon in it, and now I can't stop thinking about salmon. And I really, my favourite meal of all time that my mum makes is this salmon wrapped in parma ham with this lentil and spinach thing. And now I want it. Currently making my lunch, which is this pesto rice we do that's my nan's recipe. And oh my word, it's so easy and delicious. We normally do it with chicken on the top, but instead obviously I'm putting mushrooms, which I've done it like this before and I know it's an absolutely roaring success. And I've added olives and pine nuts. It's kind of one of those recipes that you can just add in what you have. I was just looking through this recipe book that we have of like all our magazine cutouts. I feel like every family has one of these books where their mums just put loads of recipes over the year, and this one just really tickled my fancy. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that, but it is super seedy almond bars, but I'm gonna do peanut butter instead of almond butter. And there she is. I love this dish so much. It looks really weird, but it's really good. So tonight I'm preparing the burritos. I'm just heating up these wraps, and I've got all of the elements. I've made a salsa crema, whatever that is. We've got there wasn't really much roasted veg, so I've got that, some red cabbage, some avocado, tomato, spring onions, cilantro, beans, that sort of thing. And we're gonna stuff the burritos to the max. Whoa, look at these big boys. They are thick, aren't they? Beautiful. It's time to shine. My favourite of all ice creams. Peanut butter cookie Ben & Jerry's. They really did bits making this. Well done, Ben & Jerry's, you legends. So really annoyingly, that recipe that I tried to make really was a bad recipe. It didn't even come together, so I had to add a bit of extra liquid, and it's just not nice. I'm really disappointed. I think it's edible, and I might crumble it on this ice cream for a bit of that extra crunch, do you know what I mean? I would not recommend that you try it at home. Added a bit of the seeded thing. Let's try it. I know how this tastes. It tastes so good. I just bit my cheek. Good morning. So this morning, Dad had bacon and egg.
Oh yeah.
And I'm sad because I can't have bacon and egg, so I've got some pitters. Hey guys, so obviously my parents were there this morning for brekkie, and I didn't get to explain, but basically had a little bit of overactive bowels last night. Don't know if you need to know that, but I think it's all the like fibre and roughage going through my system. It's fine, just not ideal. It was fine because I was at home, but other than that it would not have been ideal. Also, I'm finding, as I said in the last one, it's the exact same situation. If I lived by myself it would be absolutely fine, but I think because all my family like eating the meat, I smell it and I see it and I'm like, but for some reason the egg and the milk don't affect me at all. Couldn't care less about that, and I just keep forgetting. So for example, yesterday I was having a packet of crisps and I was having some sour Skittles. Luckily they were accidentally vegan anyway, but I was like, oh my gosh, I just ate these without even checking. Like it's a proper brain power thing. Oh, it's pickle time. Here's pickle. You wouldn't eat it? Odds on?
15.
That's a commitment. Hi, so I'm at youth. Guess what my job is today? Hot dogs, thousands of them.
So great.
Hi, so I'm just setting up the pick and mix at youth now, and I can't actually have any of these sweets, which is really upsetting, but it's fine because I did actually have some of these lollipops, which are good. Good morning everyone, it's so frosty right now that my window won't even, look, like, oh, it broke, it popped. So yesterday, I might have to retell this story later, I'm not sure. So yes, oh, I wonder if my water's frozen. It's not. I'm going for breakfast with Fran. We're going to Carluccio's and I'm so excited because they have this new vegan croissant and pain au chocolat, and they have this vegan like fry up. I'm gonna go and I'll keep you posted. I'll fill you in on yesterday. Also the spot where it, it's a bullet! So I'm at the shopping centre now. You can tell it's getting close to Christmas, right? Because the car park is 8:30 AM and the car park is filling up. I can't believe it, actually, it's quite shocking. So yesterday, went to Pizza Express and I had vegan pizza, which is fine. I did miss out on my Lorraine. I love a Lorraine, which is mushroom, ham, olives. I could have just got it without ham, I suppose, but I didn't really like miss it, you know, because I had the giardiniera or something, which is incredible. I never get vegan cheese in it because I think vegan cheese is personally disgusting. I prefer it without cheese. And if you have it, the top tip is have your pizza, if you have it without cheese, have it with garlic oil or chili oil. Transformed, honestly. Told my friend about it and really changed her world. I came home and I had some mushroom pesto rice left over from the day before for dinner. Then I went to youth, which you already saw, and I was making hot dogs for everyone. I really wanted one. It's funny because I think if I was living by myself I wouldn't find this hard at all because the meat wouldn't be around me, but you know, like you see it and you smell it and you're reminded of it. Like yesterday morning when my dad was making his bacon roll, I could smell bacon and egg sandwiches and I was just like, oh yeah baby. And I also keep forgetting about egg and honey, but other than that we're going okay. I'm intrigued about this breakfast at Carluccio's. It's got vegetables and beans in it, which I've never had in a breakfast. I do have to say my bowels have been very active, which is fine. Go and see Fran. All the beverages, this music, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. They're really hot. Hello, so I just got back and I'm about to go to this bakery that is in like the southeast of England called Coughlans. I think it's called pronounced like that. And basically they've gone 90% vegan and we have people coming over tonight and one of them has an egg allergy and two of them have dairy allergies. So I'm gonna get some donuts and they're vegan, so it's like, or something from there. They have so much stuff, so let's go and check it out. I've only ever had from there the millionaire shortbread, but it literally tastes like normal, so let's go and check it out. Just went to Coughlans. This is how you write it. I have no idea how you pronounce it, because I heard someone once pronounce it Coughlans. I can't remember, and I was like, interesting, but maybe they're right and maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, I just met the loveliest viewer, and then all the people that worked there, they were really nice. So hello, I forgot to ask you for your name because I'm really bad at that, I'm so sorry. But it was very nice to meet you. Thanks for saying hi. Legend. Got this one is for Dad because I have bought this for him before. It looks insane. This is vegan and I know he loves that, so he's gonna be buzzed. They didn't have any donuts, so I got 2 yum yums. Look at that, again vegan. And then I also got this because one of the people coming is gluten and dairy free. This was the only thing they had that was both gluten and dairy free. It is a chocolate flapjack. So hopefully everyone's gonna be happy with that. I kind of want to eat the yum yum now, but I'm gonna save it for pudding because everyone else is having these Krispy Kremes for pudding. Guys, I really want to eat this yum yum. Here we have the vegan cinnamon spice. Dad, rating out of 10.
9.
That is so high. It's good, isn't it?
Hmm?
Guys, my tummy's not happy. I've been on the toilet again. All of this, I don't know if this is fibre. Oh no. It's the gluten-freeness, isn't it? Does this make me a real vegan now? This is a fat vibe right now. I'm gonna lie, guys, it pops off on a Sunday at this McDonald's. I really hope I had to ask for no mayo in my veggie burger, which is kind of upsetting because I had mayo yesterday with my pizza. I want to eat it. Oh, there we go. You're getting your meal. Exciting. That is a fat vibe. McDonald's haul. So the chips in the UK are actually vegan, whereas the ones in America, they are cooked in the same thing as a milk product. So the ones in America apparently aren't vegan, but UK is a different story. Thank goodness, because what is McDonald's if you don't get chips? So guys, I have a vegan fast food trying thing coming, which I'm gonna do tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. So I got a little Happy Meal, look how cute. Oh, you're so precious. And we've got what have we got here? A veggie snack wrap. I ate the chips in the car because I was absolutely ravenous. Got chips and a vegetable deluxe without any mayo in. They didn't do mayo. See, I just don't agree with the goujons. It should be a burger. Why is it goujons? It's just me being a bit of a diva. So I just had this and I used to really like the veggie deluxe that they used to do, and then as soon as they changed it to goujons, there's just something missing about it. It does taste a little bit like vomit. The old veggie wrap that they used to have was so good. Okay. And then this is the kids wrap. Oh, which is ketchup and another of the goujons. But I thought the kids' goujons were different. Let's try. It's the same goujon, but for some reason it tastes better in here. I think the ketchup is working to mask a lot of the mishaps of this burger. And Jessie just offered me a chicken fillet. See, this is what I tell you. I'd be fine with this if I didn't have my family eating their Big Macs in my face. Hello, my little patatas fritas. So I haven't vlogged today because today I was filming a video which will be up, I believe, on Saturday, or Sunday. Either one, it'll be at 5 o'clock, so you can check then. But was what I was eating really all day. But I'm just about to make my last vegan meal. Obviously, it's not actually the last vegan meal, but it's the last vegan meal of this video. Hello everyone, it's our favourite time of all, the debrief. So I'm going to keep this short and brief because that's what everyone wants, really. No rambling from Grace today. Already rambling, okay, on with the show. So I actually really enjoyed this week and I had so much fun experimenting, and even in the year ago that I did it, there has been so much change within the vegan world. There are so many things now, especially when you're eating out and like snacks and things like that, that are vegan, and it makes it really, really easy and accessible for people. Now I know a lot of people are like, oh, people shouldn't go to those chains such as McDonald's and whatever, and yeah, obviously I'm not going to be having McDonald's every day, but it's just for those moments when you're out with your friends or your family want to go to McDonald's and you're out and you have no other options, then in the end you just get meat. But these big corporations having vegan options so much more easy for people, and not everyone wants to be vegan just for the health. Like, I want to do it for the animals and for the planet. I don't want to do it to like be healthy, because I'm quite happy with my diet and how it is. Now I know that some people disagree with my diet, but it works for me, as I always say, so I'm going to keep rolling with it, quite frankly. So I had a really good time. It was a lot of fun experimenting. Only thing is, it's a bit hard when I'm living at home with my family and trying to balance it all. I once saw this picture of the straw on Instagram and it said, if everyone said, oh, but it's just one straw, then that would be 8 million more straws in the planet. And I thought that was so true, and it's like going vegan. Even if you only go vegan for one meal a day, that's better than no vegan meals a day, because if everyone made one vegan meal a day, it would make much better of an impact on the planet, because you can go and do research on the great impacts that veganism has on the planet, because there are so many things, and the other video had a bit more information on that, so I'll link it down below. But it does, every time I do it, it becomes easier, and there are so many more options now, which I love. So it has opened my eyes a bit more, and it has made me realize that maybe I can do this, like maybe it is a viable option. But I was barely hungry this time because the meals were so much more filling. There was a lot more like everyday food. It wasn't just vegetables and beans and whatever. There was actually like good, filling, hearty meals and snacks. I didn't miss out at all. Yeah, I didn't actually miss out on anything, thinking about it. The only thing I really missed out on was that bacon sandwich, but that was because the bacon smell filled my nose and it was so tempting in my nose. Hope you enjoyed this video. Love you loads. Let me know your thoughts on vegan down below. I know this video is probably going to get loads of vegan haters and vegan lovers, so let's keep it nice in the comments, alright? Love you guys loads. Peace out.